Hi friends, so I just wanted to make a quick video. I just put something on my Facebook a little bit earlier. I know a couple people have responded, and it was basically about this particular website called IndianHeaddresses.com. I was offended by it because the headdresses were made in Bali by by a company basically stealing the ideas off of native people and then also making these in sweatshops and basically selling them to white people to make a profit. So basically stealing someone's culture, taking their ideas and profiting from it. That's just not okay with me. And I think it's fucked up. And, I love my friends on Facebook and I love you guys in real life. It's like, come on. Of course, we're going to have differences of opinions. But I did find it interesting that the first couple of comments were from white men who were trying to justify why it's okay to wear another person's cultural regalia and sacred regalia. And it's just, I think that it's hard for me. I am mixed, so of course, I am white too. It's not that I'm trying to deny being white. I wouldn't be alive if I weren't part white. My grandma was born in Mexico. My grandpa was born in India. My mother's father was native, and her mom was also native and Dutch and French, and I think her father was also Irish. And I was watching a documentary about Rachel Dolezal. I'm not sure if you know who that is, but you can Google her. Basically, she was a white woman who had passed for being black, for a good portion of her adult life. And she said something like, whiteness is just a state of mind. And, was it, I forgot she was on a talk show and she said that. And the black woman who worked for the show, she said, that's easy for you to say, I'm black and I couldn't say, oh, I'm white, And so that's the thing. It's just like, yeah, maybe people feel like it's a state of mind, but the thing is that you still benefit from your light skin, and I know that I do. I've been pulled over a few times, nothing big, but I've never had to fear for my life, my safety. I've never even gotten a ticket before, and let's be honest, I probably should have gotten a ticket a time or two. No one follows me around in department stores like they used to when I worked for Nordstrom. Just calling it out. There was a black man with some friends, and they followed him around, and he was Flo Rida, actually, the rapper, and he was pissed off that people were up his ass, and I totally understand that he would be pissed because that's so jacked up. Meanwhile, white ladies were allowed to degrade us and tell us to go get them champagne and hurry up and chop chop and this kind of shit. And, and so for my friends who don't understand why it's not okay to dress as another culture, I understand maybe other cultures aren't trying to dress, maybe black people aren't trying to dress Irish or Dutch, or Asian people aren't trying to dress up, like a German or whatever, but it's, in America, it's different than those countries. We are all mixed, and, in various shades of benefits still, there's a disproportionate amount of black people in prisons. There's so many things we can point out, all the injustices, but, when I see people who are white dressing up like natives, it is super annoying. It's like, no, what is that? What they say? Crap. Basically, I forgot the saying, but it's basically when the purest form of flattery. What the hell? I'm gonna remember this at like 2 in the morning. It's basically imitation. No, that's not right. But it's something like that. Imitation is the best form of flattery, or something like that. And it's like, no, it's not. And people need to just stay in their lane, and it takes no effort to just dress like you normally do. Why do you need to feel like you have the right to dress like a native when you're not native, or any other ethnicity for that matter? That's just something that I just wanted to dress. I just didn't think it was cool. That website is really lame, and yeah, I just think it's fucked up to see people at like music festivals using like people's regalia to have selfies and be cute and like put native paint on your face. It's like, you don't get to do that. You didn't live that life. You don't get discriminated against time and time again all the time. You don't get told like, oh, it's your fault that you're blah blah blah. No, you live an easy life. Your life isn't made, maybe that's not true, but your life isn't made more difficult because of the color of your skin. And that's basically the point, and why people feel that they are entitled to dress like other cultures. It's just kind of weird. So anyway, enough of my rant, and I will try not to start any more shitstorms on Facebook. That certainly wasn't my intention. I actually thought more people would laugh, but maybe I'm just laughing at myself. Anyway, I wish I had someone to slow dance with me in my room right now. I'm in my robe and I'm just feeling romantic. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Love you guys. Bye.